forth over the weeks. They get the matchup they wanted tonight at the pay-per-view.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
At the risk of being cliche, you can bet there will be plenty of fireworks tonight in this one.
That's cliche.
And approaching the ring, accompanied by the ravishing Russian Lana, from Portugal, Pedro.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
They don't call this hell in a cell for nothing. I fully expect these competitors to be put through hell here tonight.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. That's what I call taking a pounding.
I'll bet he calls it taking a pounding as well.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. Oh, short shot to the throat. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Looking to rearrange the face here. Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness. Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. Quick pin.
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters. Oh!
Uh-oh. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
Look out.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Wow, he's still down after that.
It's no surprise that someone the likes of Dean Ambrose would utilize it. The arm trap cross-leg STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in the history. Arm trap cross-leg STF.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up? Michael, you mentioned Dean Ambrose and his Dirty Deeds finisher. It looks like a descendant of the DDT. When Ambrose nails an opponent with that, you can hear everyone in the arena gasp at the same time. That move's annihilating.
We're looking at complete quick pin attempt here. And he escapes with a kick out.
Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
And he dodges that one.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
What a reversal.
When you think of the time Dean Ambrose took to create his offensive armory, if you will, the Dirty Deeds is a finisher that reflects Ambrose's in-ring offensive philosophy. Fast, lethal, and out of nowhere.
Oh, Cole, you name them, and there's a really good chance they felt the force of the Dirty Deeds finishing move, courtesy of Dean Ambrose.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt-kicking right here.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts. Every time he has to get up, it takes more.
Makes the cover. And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Dean Ambrose is not going to go away that easy.
I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
The eccentric and calculated Dean Ambrose has created an unbelievable arsenal to punish his opponents. To those opponents, they must be aware of the neck breaker, kitchen sink knee, running drop kick, snap DDT, and his corkscrew elbow.
And here he comes. You can never count Dean Ambrose out. We know he's a lunatic fringe. We know there's no questioning his desire and ability to fight. But what we'll find out in due time is, can his stamina stand the test of time in this one? Now, that's the question.
Oh, man, is he fired up.
Dean Ambrose is in trouble here, but you still have to be careful.
You know, Michael, you spoke earlier about the array of moves that Dean Ambrose has, and I'll add the several types of suplexes he flattens foes with. I know he hopes to punish opponents with every move, and it's important to remember that each of Ambrose's moves can and will change the course of a match. Yet another one for the highlight reel. One more time for everyone at home.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys. Look out below!
Look out! What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
Oh, Dean Ambrose totally vulnerable at this point.
Taking on some...
Oh, submission! The hold's locked in! I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do next?
Oh, wow. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this? What? Does he have his eyes open? Oh, that might have broken the nose.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
Not today, too fast.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you got to admit, it's working. He can end it here.
Right now. I hope everybody enjoyed their picnics earlier today. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and close out this Independence Day with some WWE action.
Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. There's no escaping this.
The lunatic French Dean Ambrose is so maniacal, he perfected several submission holds to cripple his adversary.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. There was no love lost in it. And here's some highlights from I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, Pedro.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
You know, if I didn't knock so many heads off with my clothesline from hell, I'm pretty sure I would have made all...